White here, and going invisible on you guys. Me and Fanta rotated weeks out of town. Last Saturday I was out of town, and this Saturday he's out of town. Subsequently, we had a lack of communication, and the spy cam is with Fanta somewhere in Florida. So we are rolling with the Scott from the Video Game Sellers style of video, minus all of the awesome finds and the beautiful Florida weather. But it is popping off in Tucson right now. March is the best time of the year for garage selling. March is tied with October. So we got to roll. We got community sales on deck. I'm going to try to get some spy cam footage with the cell phone, but no promises. It's really difficult and awkward, but I will try my best. But in the meantime, I'll update you guys on every sale I go to and every find I get, and hopefully we'll get some good stuff this weekend. That cell I just went to behind me, you can see it back there, had a GameCube controller and like an Avatar game. And I talked to her, I said I'd definitely buy this a lot if you had some better games. And she mentioned like Mario Kart and some stuff at home. I'm not sure why she's not selling out this system. It's going to be pointless without it. I think she has a Wii or something. But anyway, I'm going to come back by and she's going to give me Mario Kart. She put the GameCube on hold, and that Avatar game, the GameCube was $15, so I told her to put that on hold. I'll buy the game she has at her house at $4 a piece. That's what she's asking for Avatar. And we'll see if we can get some good games later on tonight, or today, or noon, whatever. Cell I just went to, see it in the review mirror kind of, got Nicktoons Racing for $2. Looks kind of like a Mario Kart type clone. So for $2, that's pretty cool. I can at least, there's no risk. I can play it and see how I enjoy it, and that'll be that if I don't like it. Yeah, she's running the price up for you anyway. That's 5 times your investment. We had some of the weirdest games I've ever seen in my life.
I think he's getting hungry. I'll go grab it.
Club Penguin. Garden, like the Garden and Cooking Mama, what is that? Like, practicing for adulthood? That's not what I wanted to do when I was a kid. I was want to play like Mario and stuff.
I know.
I don't want to like practice for adulthood.
The Animal Crossing's really popular. The music one seems to be a hit.
Yeah, I'm going to pick up this Animal Crossing. $5?
Yep.
Alright, cool. And then where'd the Wii Fit and stuff go? Did she decide not to sell
Right behind you.
Oh, okay. So as you guys saw, Animal Crossing, $5. We're rolling today. I've been to like 4 sales total and have finds at 3 of them. Assuming I get something, thank you car for telling me my seatbelt's not on. Assuming I get something at that sale that I'm going back to, usually don't ever count your chickens before you hatch when garage sale hunting, but they actually had the games out at the sale and are putting them on hold for me, so hopefully I can count that chicken before it hatches. But yeah, it's been a good day, and I haven't been to that much of the community sale, so we'll keep rolling. It's 11 o'clock, rounding off the day. Us people are like hooking up in the road right here. So time and place for that, guys. Time and place. Got that GameCube lot. It wasn't a lot. All she had was Mario Kart Double Dash, which I definitely can't complain about. I got Mario Kart Double Dash at $4, and I got a Indigo system minus the AV cables for $15. I just gave her $20. I didn't want the $1 change, so $20 for a GameCube and Mario Kart Double Dash. Awesome way to end the day, along with the other stuff I got. I'll do a quick little pickup video and show you guys. You guys can all see that. We'll get into that right now, actually.
Yeah, go ahead and pull them out and take photos. It's fine.
I'm gonna just buy them, I think.
And there's a whole Skylander system.
I wish I knew more about those Skylander things. I know they're really popular.
You know what? I play them with my kid. I love them.
You like plug it in and then you get to use that.
This whole system plugs into the wing. So you pick your guy and you put him on the portal, and then he comes to life on your TV.
And then you get to use that character, right?
And you can switch him out.
And then you buy these things separately.
Yeah, they're a ton of money.
Yeah, Nintendo. Yeah, people give up their life savings. Star Wars.
Yeah, it's just the Leapfrog.
Leapfrog. That's like the little kid stuff.
And this is for little ones here. This is my son barely used this one.
That's like the educational.
Yeah.
Right.
This
Okay.
is the
I see that. I always see people donate those at Goodwill down the road.
Oh really? Well,
Poke
make me
pad.
feel guilty then for selling it.
No, it's fine.
I'm just kidding.
You can get cash. Why not?
That Wipeout is fun. And then we got some sports games. Thanks, sir.
Why'd you have 2 copies of the Mario?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think one is a gold edition. That's a charged one. I think that was or the sports mix.
Yeah.
You know what? This could have come from Dad. It's probably from Dad's house that he brought it and forgot it.
Okay.
So they all work just perfectly.
All right. And $5 a game.
$5 a game, sir.
Which one do I want out of these 2? They're both the same game. It's a lot of pressure.
I know. You got a lot of Mario. You like Mario. You take the first one. $2.
What is going on, YouTube? White here. Once again, getting involved with the community. Getting involved with the community sales that are starting back up. They're starting to sprinkle back in the building a little bit. April is the big month for them, but March, we certainly see our fair share. And a pretty good week at the garage sales and a pretty good week at Goodwill, and altogether a really good week. Me and Fanta have not game hunted together in a couple weeks. 2 weeks ago, I was out of town, and then this week he's out of town. One of our subscribers actually saw him on the airplane, which was kind of cool to run into them like that. But anyway, let's get into the finds. We'll start off at Goodwill a couple weeks ago. This is why I love having a YouTube channel. I love you guys. This is one of those rare channels where you guys actually inform me and Fanta a majority of the time. You guys say, hey, you missed this. Hey, you should have done this differently. Hey, you should have got that game. And it's thanks to you guys I've gotten a ton of my finds. You guys see the spy cam footage and you say in the comments, hey, go pick that up. And I did. So I passed this up last week, and a couple subscribers noticed it at the Goodwill. So I went back and picked it up. 50 cents, I think, maybe $1. Batman and Robin on PS1. I don't care what anyone says. This movie was awesome in the 90s. I know a lot of people say it was the worst movie ever made. Worst comic book movie, blah, blah, blah. But in my opinion, it's one of those, like, so bad, it's fun. I had fun with it. And Mr. Freeze was a cool villain because he was actually sympathetic. He wasn't just, oh, I'm out to rule the world. He was actually, he had a reason, a method to his madness that we could all sympathize for, trying to save his sick wife. So picked up this game you subscribers said I should have for 50 cents, and it was still there, so I got it. Thank you guys. Again, same local Goodwill that's just been paying dividends the last month. Parasite Eve. This was actually in the glass case. I think I spent $3.99 on this. It was in the glass case at the front, but it was kind of hidden behind. I had to actually ask to see a stack of games that was behind a bunch of stuff. So I think that's part of the reason that this game, it survived at that Goodwill for 2 or 3 days. I didn't get it right away. But it is a PS1 cinematic RPG. I found the second one before game hunting. I don't know if I've ever found the first one. But Squaresoft RPG PS1. Enough said. I don't know if it's actually a good game or not. I know it was kind of a horror game. Like, it had some supernatural elements to it, if I recall. It wasn't the classic, like, Final Fantasy. There was some spooky, weird shit going on with aliens and stuff, if I recall. I've never actually played it, though. I just remember seeing someone play it back in about 2000. One of my friends was playing it, so I don't know if it's a good game or not. This game failed to meet expectations. I picked this up at a garage sale, asked about old video games. He had a big stack of PS1 games in the house, and he brought them out. Nothing at all. I mean, it was generic, like, little kid stuff. He said his daughters were like 6, 7 when they played it, so this was the only game that interested me in the lot, just because of the nostalgia factor with all the Nicktoons characters. And It wasn't Mario Kart, let me put it that way. I played it the day I got it, and it wasn't terrible, but it also wasn't amazing. But still, needless to say, I got it a good deal. I got it for $1, and I think it'll sell for $10 if I decide to get rid of it. I think I'll keep it though and let Fanta play it before I get rid of it. But again, I do not collect PlayStation games anymore. I ran out of space, so it's only Nintendo. This game, you guys saw, I think I filmed it with my cell phone, so you guys should have seen me pick this up. Kids, they had Wii, they had DS, a bunch of just kind of the generic like Cooking Mama, Wii Fit, all the stuff you see all the time. But this was one of the good games in the lot. I'm not at all a big Animal Crossing fan. I understand that it's a fun game. I understand that it's a well-made game. But for whatever reason, I've never been able to get into it. I've seen people play it addictedly. Addictedly? That can't be a word. I've seen people play it feverishly and say it's a great game, but I just never could get into it at all. So I do not own this one, though, and just because it is a Nintendo title and it is an important game to have in the collection, I'm going to keep this. I have the 3DS version, and I'll be keeping this in my collection with the 3DS version. In fact, the 3DS version is still factory sealed. I did play it originally when it released, but I got rid of that one on eBay because I got a factory. I don't remember how I got the factory sealed one. I think I got it Black Friday. Yeah, I think I got it Black Friday with Fanta for like $15 or something back in the day. So I know I have it factory sealed in my collection. I'll be adding this to it. And then kind of the gem of the find, ironically, the very first garage sale I went to had this GameCube out, and it had this Avatar game. At $15, it was a pretty good deal, but I wanted more. I wanted some good games. I wanted to get involved with the games. So I talked to her about it, and she said she'd run to her house and get them. She came back later. She did mention Mario Kart, and that was the only one she brought back. Happily, it is Mario Kart Double Dash for $4. No, wait, she wanted, $4 for this. So that's an absolute, just home run. This game, along with so many popular GameCube games, are just, the market is insane right now. It is an insane seller's market for GameCube. I know Fanta mentioned it recently. So if you have extras of GameCube games sitting around, get rid of them. And if you are trying to get a GameCube collection going, go to garage sales and stuff. Do not buy this on eBay. This game in this condition will sell for $40, which is insane for that common of a game. Again, Super Smash Bros. Melee is selling for $70, and it's the best-selling game on the system. Doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, picked up this Indigo GameCube. $15, probably not an insane buy. I bought it more of the bundle deal to get this with it. She went out of her way to get this game, so I fulfilled my end of the bargain and bought her GameCube off of her for $15. Needless to say, both of these two for $19 is a really good deal. I obviously have Mario Kart Double Dash, but I have the like bonus disc one that comes with demos. I don't have this one, so I'm not going to keep this one. I think I'll keep the bonus disc one, but I might swap out the disc because this disc condition is on point, pretty damn close to mint condition. It's really nice condition. So all in all, a good week game hunting. Thank you guys for watching. Me and Fanta should be back in the swing of things starting next week with garage sales. Again, it's been like spring break. I was on a cruise, and now Fanta's doing something in Florida, so maybe he's at the swap meet with Scott and the video game sellers. Who knows? But we are out. If you guys enjoy our videos, please leave a thumbs up. It helps. I don't know what it helps with. It helps me sleep at night. It helps me therapeutically. And we'll be back with proper yard sale game hunting videos in the near future. The spy cam, of course, was gone this week, so we had to do the ghetto like cell phone. Hopefully I don't have to do that again next time. But anyway, we are out. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. All right, YouTube, surprise pickup video. Another week went by, and I never put the other video up, so I'm going to add these finds to this video. I'm not going to make a separate video. Fanta was supposed to come over for a pickup video. He kind of failed to meet expectations, so I'm just going to throw this stuff up. I have another big lot of games. I'm not sure if I'll get to do a video with him or not, but it was a decent lot, but it was a bunch of money. I spent like $100. It wasn't like I got a home run by any means. But these Wii games I got, the only find of the day and it was a good, obviously a really good find, but I only spent an hour or so out at the garage sale, so this lot in only 1 hour of time is absolutely fantastic. This is one of the better Wii lots I've ever seen at a garage sale, if not the best, as far as good games of value and good games, period. So let's jump into it. 2 copies of Mario Sports Mix up here, both of them complete, and both of them in really nice condition. Not sure how that worked out exactly, why they have 2 copies of it. I don't know if it's a system link. I don't know. It did not get good reviews. It got okay reviews. I think it's made by Square or something weird. But for whatever weird reason, a very valuable game. Probably worth $25. So I was going to get one to keep. But if it's not a good game, I don't know. I might keep one of them and sell one of them. I haven't decided just yet. Mario Strikers Charged over here. Not an expensive game. Fanta just got one, I think, for like $5. Factory sealed at Target on Black Friday. So, not a valuable game at all, but I know the GameCube one is fun. I hope this one's fun. It's a soccer game, and I love soccer. I love FIFA, and I love Mario. So hopefully this will be at least a decent, fun party game to play with your friends on the Wii. This will be added to my collection 100%. And then 2 staples I find all the time in Wii lots, and every time I find them, I'm always happy to. Mario Kart Wii, and it originally did not come with the instruction booklet, but when I went back to her garage sale to buy some of these other games later on in the day, she found it, and she gave it to me. So I got this game originally, and I got this game and this game the first time I went. I came back for these when I saw how valuable they were. Or I came back for one of them. I had the other one. But I came back for the other one when I saw it was like a $25 game. But Mario Kart's in nice condition, and it comes with the instruction booklet. So, awesome news. $5 at the garage sale is fantastic. It's not Double Dash, but hell, it'll do. Mario Kart Wii, New Super Mario Brothers. Really fun game. Really like the DS game. This one came out sometime after, obviously. But just kind of a grassroots Mario game, going back to the basics. A really fun party game, and really fun like if you have a girl over that doesn't play video games. It's a simple game you can play with her, or like a little kid that anyone could pick up and play. And then we'll get into the kind of the wild card here. And I never would have guessed. I know it has Pokemon in the name, but I never would have guessed these games had the value they do. Poke Park, another group of games. I came back to get this other Mario Sports Mix that was there a couple hours later. And when I got them, I saw these 2, and I'm like, maybe I should check these up, maybe see if they're valuable. I do not like non-base Pokemon games. I love the base Pokemon games more than anything. They're probably my favorite RPGs. But I think that these other games, like the mystery dungeons and stuff, they just get too childish for me. I know that's stupid to say. All Pokemon stuff is pretty much the same. But the base games have a level of strategy and stuff, and a nostalgia factor to me. These games are just kind of goofy. But when I saw the value of these, immediately bought them for $5. The first one is Poke Park Pikachu's Adventure. And this one is not complete. Comes with a Wii Sports Manual or Mario Sports Mix. A third instruction booklet, because these 2 both have them. So they must have had a third copy at some point. They must have really liked this game. But the disc is in nice condition, and it is a valuable game. I don't really plan on keeping it. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit you guys. Leave a comment. If I get your comment in time and you guys say this is the best game ever or something, maybe I'll change my heart and keep it and add it to the collection for a rainy day. But I'm just not a fan of the non-base Pokemon games. And too bad she couldn't find this game. She gave me the case for free and the instruction booklet, but the game is not in there. This is like a $40 game. So for the Wii, that's like as high as it gets for the Wii. Right now, the Wii is in the soft market, to say the least, meaning that these games are easy to find and they're cheap, but you're not going to get a ton of money for them. So I would get these and add them to your collection right now while they're cheap. And then probably in 6, 7, 8 years, you're going to look back to the garage sales and be like, man, I wish I bought more Wii games. Imagine, if you would, going back in time to 2006 and scooping up GameCube games for $1 a piece. People just giving away Mario Kart Double Dash in them. And now those same games are going for like $40, $50 online or in retail if you were to buy them. So scoop up your Wii games. Get your Wii collection going right now. Don't resell unless you have doubles. The market's not good. but it will be, I'm guessing, 5-6 years down the road. So that is it, guys. I am out for good this time. Hopefully I'll be back with this other lot if I'm not too lazy. And hopefully Fanta will be back in the area code in the near future. So I'm out, guys. Later.